Good morning. Good morning. Hello? Hello? Help! Help! Hi. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my show. It's a weekly show. Happens every week. Every week. This time, 5:52 p.m. every Tuesday. If you haven't been here for the last 400 Tuesdays, you've been missing out. You know? You've been missing out. I've been doing this every single week. There's a popular myth on this channel that I stream once every, 3 to 9 months. And that's just false. I've been streaming here every Tuesday at 5:53 p.m. every week. So I don't know what you guys are doing, but welcome. I got beans in me today. And so I felt like I should stream the Vulcan launch. Vulcan is a rocket that I made fun of on the BPS channel, and I do feel a little bad about doing that in hindsight. But it's launching in like 8 minutes up here. If you can see everything, you probably can't hear it right now.
Critical activities occur.
Hopefully you can hear that.
Before launch, including
Tell me if you can hear that.
Tank levels and
upper stage ignite.
Oh boy.
Spacecraft
Can everyone hear this?
Inside a 5
Is this good?
meter diameter
Oh,
payload
people are
fan
disappointed it's not
provides a
Fortnite.
protective
Hey, never say
environment
never,
for
dude.
descent. Following Centaur engine ignition, the payload fairing is jettisoned.
Yes,
and the
I can
mission
hear.
continues
Audio,
to
video,
its
good.
final destination.
Huge. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining. Like I said, I mean, all you guys know
Once we
this
lift
because
off,
you've
viewers
been
watching the
here
launch
every
from
Tuesday,
Florida and
right?
points east
I just
will
want to
be able
confirm
see
everyone's
Vulcan
been
in
here
flight.
for the last,
Get a closer look at this
gosh, it's going to be
visibility map.
several
Check
hundred
out
Tuesdays,
at
right?
ULA
This is
Launch
just like
on
the
social media.
classic Tuesday stream. Oh my gosh.
Roger.
I have fruit flies in my house right now. Okay.
159,
I've never missed a single one. Yeah. No, we've all been here. Yeah.
155,
Launch sequencer start.
Wow, it's launching like right now. Oh, I'm such a good streamer, dude. It's crazy. I'm so good at this, and I do it all the
140.
time.
Launch enable.
135,
FTS armed.
Sure.
T-minus 90 seconds. The launch vehicle, ground systems,
Who up arming the
payload, and
FTS?
Eastern Range are go for launch. For those of you just tuning in,
Got a
I'm
little
Chris
fridge
Belcher,
cigarette right now.
joining you for today's live coverage.
Anyone
of
rocking a
USSF
cig?
106 atop ULA's Vulcan rocket. At this time, the team is not working any issues, and we're proceeding towards liftoff at 8:56 p.m. Eastern Time.
Shout out. Oh, thanks, Eric. Thanks for the $5 for meat.
T-minus 1
Appreciate
minute.
it.
Report range status.
range
Pack it
green,
up, go back to Fortnite. No, I'm not even that good.
.45,
Vulcan tanks at step 3.
.34,
34, 30.
E4 start box, go. 28,
Good luck, Vulcan.
Verify ECS routes for launch.
verified. 20,
Status check. Go Vulcan. Go Centaur. Go SF 106.
15, 10,
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We have ignition.
Let's go.
1. And
Plug.
liftoff of United Launch Alliance Vulcan rocket carrying USSF 106 for the United States Space Force, continuing
luck.
ULA's soaring legacy in national security space launch with
I
the
be-
innovative Vulcan rocket.
I'll be keeping a close eye on those SRBs if I'm to be completely honest. If I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you, I'd be looking real close at those SRBs.
Completed our pitch and yaw program. Body rates turned to 0. P's gone to closed loop control.
When they say PU is on closed loop control, they mean
Complete our roll
propellant
program.
utilization. And I've had people explain to me
3 miles an
what
altitude, half mile
that
down range.
means, maybe like 5 times, and I can never
And Mach
remember.
1, Vulcan is supersonic.
Because it's like a closed loop balancing of like how
Vehicle
much
traveling
oxygen
1,500 miles per
and
hour. Right down the center
fuel
of the
you
range
have,
track.
I think.
Max Q, maximum dynamic pressure. Engine parameters continue to look good. Hydraulics good.
It's cooking. I wish we had any telemetry.
5 miles downrange.
That
You
would
are
be cool.
hearing Daniel Brunson providing launch vehicle ascent data.
Gork, is this Starship? What up, Thomas?
Good indication of SRB burnout. Preparing for SRB jettison.
I wish I could ask Grok if this was true.
D4s continue to burn nominally. Good indication of SRB separation.
All right. I think
D4 is entering its first throttle bucket.
looks like
And
the
guidance enabled.
SRBs did
Dynamic
not, do the
At this
classic
point, the
SRB
is
thing.
now half.
Confirmation of
Damn,
solid
that's
rocket
pretty.
booster jettison. These 4 motors augmented the
star
thrust
is
of
really
the main
beautiful.
vehicle engines at liftoff, giving the Vulcan rocket an extra boost on its journey to geosynchronous orbit.
This is direct
27 miles
geo, I
downrange.
think, right?
Seems right
So
down
they're
the
like
center
going to
range.
go all the way up and then burn
at 3,200
to
miles per
directly
hour.
inject to geo, which is crazy.
Engine continues to burn nominally. Body rate's looking good.
Is it to the side? Oh, no, maybe it's doing like a little nebula thing.
And we've got activation of the RCS pyro
What
valves
time
on
is
the upper
sunset
stage.
in Florida?
.34 miles in altitude, approaching 4,000 miles per hour. Body rates continue to look as expected.
Maybe it's like a little too late to do the nebula thing. Thanks, Max. Thanks for the super chat. I gotta give y'all hearts here.
Passing 80 miles downrange, Vulcan continues right down the center of the range track.
I am loving this little point of light. Please, sir, it's 2025. Why don't we have onboard cameras, man?
Passing through 45 miles in altitude, 107 miles downrange.
I wonder if it's a security thing. I wonder if they can't show the cameras because it'd be too easy to fit. I mean, I don't know. That's
Engine
crazy.
parameters continue to look healthy.
This is awesome. This is a ripper. Oh, whoop. All right. I should be a little nicer. I got beans today, dude. I can't help it.
We're now a quarter of our original liftoff weight, 169 miles downrange, 56 miles in altitude.
I do like that in the bottom right here, they're giving us metric units. That's cool.
Good activation of the upper stage PU motors.
Look, they're about to cross the Kármán line. 95, 96, 97, 98, 99.
Vehicles traveling
Space,
84 miles
baby.
per hour.
Damn, the ULA space shock
This
goes
is
crazy.
Vulcan mission control at T plus 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We're about 30 seconds away from our next mission events, booster engine cutoff and booster separation, followed by start of the main engine and jettison of payload fairing. Let's return to Daniel Brunson.
It's cool, man.
And we've completed boost phase chill down.
I don't know what to say. It's a rocket. It's flying.
Prop on, Elsie.
And good indication of shutdown.
That
Good
camera
indication of
is
centaur separation.
super tucked away in some kind of thing.
We got pre-start on H2 and O2. And good start on the upper stage engines. 2 good RL temps. Good indication of PLF jettison.
All right,
Centaur PU
great.
set to open loop control. Body rate's looking good.
Well, I think that's the stream. They're not going to show the upper stage because it's national security, so they don't want to give it away. Even though I feel like 90% of the time, amateur astronomers like figure out where it's going.
This is Vulcan mission control at T plus 5 minutes and 45 seconds. We just heard flight commentator Daniel Brunson confirm
right.
the successful
Chris.
completion of the early.
Have you guys? Did anyone see? Raise your hand. Don't cheat. Do you know Just yes or no. Do you know what launched like 15 minutes ago? And did you watch it? Just a yes or no. And then I guess we're just going to watch whatever this is silently. This looks like a Space Force had. No, yes, and yes. Ariane 6, yes. No, yes. Okay, all right. You guys are more up on the rockets than I thought. You know what? I underestimated you, and I should have estimated you. That's my bad. From the bottom of my heart, my bad. So here's a question. What do we do now? I've been streaming for 11 minutes. I feel like that's way too short. And I got to spend the beans. I got too much beans on the mind. Oh, bye, Tiff. What do we do? Yeah, Fortnite, Tetris. Joe, I have something to say. Say it, brother. Speak your mind. On-shape stream. How do you feel about High Stakes 2 or your space shot having an anime mascot character? I'm not a big anime guy. I know people love it. I know it means a lot to them, but I'm not a huge anime guy. And so I don't have a whole lot of thoughts on that. Indoor static fire. Let's go. Yes. I would love to do an indoor static fire. HOAs don't want you to know that, but you can just do an indoor static fire. Do KSP. I don't have KSP installed on this computer. I haven't... dude, I feel like a bad space person. I haven't played Kerbal Space Program in like maybe 2 years. Is that bad? I'm kind of playing Kerbal Space Program really slowly with BPS. I just haven't played it on the computer. What else could we do? Let's come up with some ideas. We could play the Wikipedia game. We could poke around on Wikipedia, see what we can find. We could... we could play... So the problem with Fortnite and... I mean, not so much Tetris. Tetris I could find online. But with Fortnite, I'd have to get over to my PlayStation. And that's like a whole... That's like a whole setup. Although I do really like Fortnite. How many GoPros are you in possession of? I did just upgrade my GoPros. I was using Hero 6s for the longest time, and I got 2 used Hero 13s, and those things are awesome. They're really great. I forgot what it's like to have a camera with a battery that lasts for more than like 10 minutes. MS Paint CAD. Great idea, Wikipedia. Wikipedia game. Let's learn, okay? You know, when people want to be like listening and learning, let's listen and learn. Let me pull up a new little tab here. One second while I configure this situation. All right. Well, congrats to ULA. And that's all I got to say about that. All right, folks. Lock in. Oh my God, I almost clicked stop streaming. Lock in. What are we doing? This is not even really centered. Okay, I've got this. We're going to make sure the screen is good here. And what are we doing? What are we learning about? Let's get a jumping off point. What do y'all want to know about? We're all gonna learn together. Quickly update the ULA wikis. Okay, great. Vulcan rocket. Vulcan Centaur. Is there like a launch history? Success, future. This next one. So this, I don't think we can count it as complete because it's probably still burning the upper stage. And I don't think we can actually edit this yet. Space shuttle. What is this? Space shuttle abort modes? That's a good idea. I want Joe to find my Wikipedia article. I've written one so far, but working on more. Hugh Mann. Great name, by the way. Can we get a hint? Can we read your Wikipedia article? Nothing wrong with a little self-promo. Let's see. What else do we have here? Actually, I should pop out the chat. I feel like that's probably the move. Cool. Oh yeah, this is 1,000 billion times better. Okay. Did the space shuttle launch? We haven't figured out. We don't really know. New Blue Origin satellite. Get your reaction on their video. Did they make a new satellite? Blue Origin. Let's find out. Mars Telecommunications Orbiter. Huh. Is this on a YouTube channel? I'm used to that auto-completing. Okay. Blue Origin. Sure. All right, Blue. What are we doing, folks? The Mars Telecommunications Orbiter. Gonna get copyright claimed by Jeffrey Bezos. A hybrid? Wait. Hold on. Hybrid? Okay. I think they mean EP and chemical, because I see little EP thrusters there. Hold on. Higher orbit altitude. Okay, so it's a relay? Like to Mars to Earth kind of relay? We have the Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter. Is this like LRO for Mars? Oh no. AI applications. What is this? UHF relay sats. I like that. That's cool. Legacy systems. There's a lot of buzzwords in here, man. Okay. Wait, what did that say? For Mars sample return and all future surface orbital. Okay. And what was that? Okay, so just communication. All right. I mean, that's cool. Sure. There's a bunch of stuff we got to do on Mars. There's a bunch of stuff that we got to, like, get geeked up with in terms of how to go to Mars. That's cool. I have a hot take. No. Cancel. Sorry, Brian. I have a hot take. Does anyone want my hot take? I mean, I assume yes, but go ahead and say it. I have a hot take. Why does Blue keep adding more programs? Why? I feel like they have 1,000 programs. And it might be helpful to focus on one or two and like bring those across the, like New Shepard works, but New Shepard is not. Can I say one thing and everyone can get mad at me, but just one. What is New Shepard? Because like it was cool and it was fun, but it is not a moneymaker. There is literally no way that thing makes any money. So, like, it has to be for PR, but I would argue I'm not sure the PR is, like, that good so far. I don't think New Shepard was never cool. I think, like, New Shepard is cool. It taught them a lot of, I assume it taught them a lot about like how to work with hydrogen, how to like, try to work on their flight rate and do crew safety stuff. And like, that's all great. But that is their like, currently operational program. Like New Glenn is still not really operational until they're going at like a regular predictable pace. I don't think you could say it's operational. Like Vulcan may now be like close to operational. But then they've got Blue Moon, they've got the lander, they've got I keep wanting to say Kuiper, but Kuiper is technically Amazon. They've got Blue Ring. They've got Is Orbital Reef different than Blue Ring? Orbital Reef. God. It's a space station under development. Yeah, okay. This is insane, dude. They've got New Glenn, Blue Moon, Blue Ring, Orbital Reef, New Shepard. And of those, like, they're now adding Mars? I don't think they have to kill any programs, but maybe just like grind it out on a couple. And I don't know. I'm not running the company. I don't have a lot of perspective on this. I will say candidly, I have seen the way, whatever. Nope. We're not going to do this. Someone get me talking about something else. Can't be doing that. Can't be talking too much. Joey B, shut your mouth challenge. Okay. Hey, your stream was eerily normal this time. Are you okay? I don't know. I like a crazy stream, but it has to come to me in the moment. It has to be organic. If I'm crazy every time, then it's not truly crazy, is it? That's like saying everyone's above average. Why is this light is too bright? There. Oh, well. Yeah, like that. That's a nice little light. Maybe a little bit more. How many beans are we doing? 6 or 7, something like that. How is my Bugatti? It's great. I wake up in it every day. Can you send a salute to my friend David? He just founded the Tripoli Prefecture for Colombia. Oh my gosh. Shout out Tripoli and David. Not hopped up on enough fridge cigs yet. I can crush this one. And I got that backup. All right. What do we want to do? I can't keep talking about Blue Origin because I'm going to get myself canceled. New Shepard, New Glenn. Well, here I go. Blue Moon. Oh, push your escape motor. Oh, for New Shepard. Look at this. Aren't they doing a crew capsule too? It's called like Blue Crew or something. Crew. Crew capable. Whatever. They're not, but they're looking into it. That's like Rocket Lab. I did not know you had that backup. Yeah, dude, I keep that thing on me. Crew Origin, Blue Crews just joined. What's happening? Zach, I'm getting canceled on Wikipedia.com. That's what's happening. Oh my God, Jarvis too. I forgot about that. That's like the reusable upper stage. See, this is my thing. Like, I think it's cool that they're doing this, but stop starting new programs. Finish your projects. Can some... oh, man. BPS shorts. Projects. Look. Okay. Look. Someone show Blue Origin this project. Finish I get comments like these. Or optimized for, good systems. Okay, we're not going to watch my own video. Anyway, someone showed them this video. Finish your projects, man. You like aren't allowed to start new stuff until you finish your projects. Who's this guy? Talk about raccoons? Oh man. Raccoons are one of the ideas of all time. Many have said this. What else can I tell you? Gosh, dude, I don't have a lot of material today. I really impulsively turned on the camera. Let's see. Well, what else can we do? We learned about Blue Origin. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, I'm liking this. Okay, hold on. I love a chart. Oh, this one's fun. I like this. RPL is on this, right? I thought RPL was on this. How do I exit out of this? How come I can't do anything with this page? Okay, great. Dude, that's crazy. Look at this little guy. Vintage. Well, what else can we do? Do I like my own videos? Like hit the like button? I do not. I mean, it's not out of principle or anything. I just don't. Here's the in-flight abort one. Tier list private companies. Please, it'll be so fun. Okay, I've never done a tier list. How do I make a tier list? Tier list maker. Can I just do this? Oh, if I have to download another app, I'm just gonna. You don't want to know. Do I just use this? Did I not read anything? How do I make a template? Rocket League. There's a lot of Rocket League stuff. Maybe there's an existing one. Rocket League cars. Oh, I don't know the KSP stuff well enough to do that, but that's a good idea. Okay. Next page. Aerospace? How about that? Orbital. Ooh, best. Here we go. Oh, this is not a lot of rockets to choose from. Falcon. I don't. Here we go. I love making tier lists. It's so easy. You just like put all the correct ones where they go, where they belong. All right, what else should we do? Please get ad guard and allow it in incognito. This is just a guest window. Crazy. No, it's not crazy. I don't know, man. I have beef with European Space Agency. Hello, Joe. How are you today? I've got some beans. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. So I turned on a camera, which is the natural response to that. Are there related tier lists? Yeah, JWST is cool, but that has... Oh, favorite crewed spacecraft. Here we go. Now we are talking. Okay. This is Apollo... Which... okay. How should we rank this? There are some... Okay, I think... this one's not going to go really good. This one's not going to go well. I'm going to rank these on... personal preference. Where's the stream deck? It's in the other room. Maybe I should get it. Should I get the stream deck? Yeah. Yep. I'll be having that. All right. Here we go. Tell me if you can hear this.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
Everyone hear that? Let's see. All right. Here we go. Tell me if you can hear this.
I woke up.
Perfect. All right, great. All right, folks. We're ranking crew capsules. I'm ranking these. Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes. Everyone look. This is a personal preference ranking, okay? If you disagree, it's okay. It's all right to be wrong. Here we go. Let's start with Dragon, which is going all the way up to S tier. Oh, man, you guys are going to kill me. Oh, this is not... okay. The crew, the lunar module, I feel like is a... What do we think? A or B? I think it's A. I don't think it's S. But I think it's A because it's technically like 2 stages, and 2 stages of a crew vehicle is pretty sick. Okay. We've got, this is Mercury? No, this is Mercury, right? Oh gosh, dude, my knowledge is not great. Okay, this is definitely Mercury. Mercury is going... Right, I have to do personal... This is personal preference. White part for Gemini? That's Gemini? Is this Mercury? Gosh, they look very similar. I think you're right. No, I think you're right. It's... Mercury is the one on the right. Okay. How many flights did Mercury make? How many flights? We can just do this here. Ooh. 26. That's pretty good. And some of them were orbital, right? Oh, dude, my space knowledge is bad. Did Mercury go orbital? Okay. That's on me. Okay, all right. So it did orbital flight, and it had 26 total flights. I'm going to give it a B, and I'm sorry. I'm giving it a B. I'm not going to say it's mid, but I'm going to give it a B. All right. We're going to do the next 2, and it's going to be tough. You're going to like the first one. It's the Apollo Command Module and Service Module. That is going all the way up to S. 100 billion%. Do you know why? Okay. 2.8 kilometers per second delta V. How did... Whatever. 1300 to 1855. Okay. So given 50 years of innovation, we have made a worse crew capsule for deep space exploration. And for that reason, Orion is a D. Go ahead. Add the I need a boo sound effect on here. Okay. Less fuel, more efficient. But who cares about more efficient? We should be going deeper into space. All right. Soyuz Actually, which one of these is Soyuz? There's kind of two things happening here. I don't know that you can see this, but there's like two different things. One of them might be, I don't know which one of these is Soyuz. The right one? Oh, the left is the Chinese one. Okay, cool. I mean, like copied a lot of the old Soviet stuff, but whatever. So Soyuz is getting... okay, it flew a lot. I want to be kind of objective. It has flown a lot. It has carried a ton of people to space. How many people Soyuz carry to space? That's on me. Total, though. Whoa! Okay, so on numbers alone, I think Soyuz deserves a little respect on its name. And for that reason, it's going in A. It's had its share of ups and downs, but gosh dang it, it has done it a lot of times. Right one is Soyuz, left is China. Okay, so if this is the Chinese one, how many people... Honestly, dude, I don't know much about the Chinese one. Can we crowdsource this? What do we all think the Chinese one gets? Can we crowdsource this? Help! C? Someone says C. We don't have anything in C yet. Use your own opinion. No, because then you'll kill me. D, S, A, S. B, copycat. Oh, okay, you know what? It's B. It's B. Here's why. It is largely a copy of the Soyuz, and so it is Soyuz spiritually, but it's like Soyuz, but don't copy my homework. Is it Soyuz if you fixed it? It's prettier. It's better. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's look up the. Let's make it. Shenzhou capsule. Is that how you spell it? Jesus. Let's learn a little bit. First of all, yes, this is a pretty spacecraft. Maybe I could be convinced. It looks better. Nice and toasty. Love that. You can see the pica on the side of the insulation. Ooh. I don't know, man. That is... It does look better. You know what? I'd be willing to move this. Pretty good record. What does partial failure mean? Failed landing. It was revealed that the parachutes failed to open. Hard landing. Some of the cargo was slightly burned. Okay, you know what? I'm open to changing my opinion. It's going right next to Soyuz. I think it doesn't have the aura of Soyuz, but it does, and it doesn't have the flight number. Like Soyuz carrying hundreds of people is crazy, but it does look really good. So I think it balances out. I'm open to changing my opinion. Okay. I'm so sorry, but this feels very obvious to me. That goes right in the D category. If there were an F, I'd give it an F. Starliner sucks, dude. That is not a good capsule. Yeah, I think like demonstrably has not. I'm not gonna shit on it too much, but like anyone arguing that Starliner is a good capsule right now is playing a contrarian game, and not actually forming a real opinion. Like nothing agrees with you that Starliner is a good capsule. Okay. We've got some spicy ones coming up. These two, is this Vostok and Voskhod? Can someone help me? There's left and right. Can I add a tier? Oh, add a row below. Oh! Ooh! Great. That'll do it. Okay. Okay. Left is Vosgod and Vostok is right. So, to be honest with you folks, I don't know much about both of these. So, what are we feeling? I mean, would a B be fair? If Mercury is the US's foray into space flight, crewed space flight, and this is the Soviets, should we just toss it in there and B? I think they're both B tier. But okay, just to be clear, this specifically, these two are going in B, but this is a personal judgment. They have to be in the middle because I just don't know a lot about them. Research it. What am I going to learn? Okay. I can't spell anything, dude. Damn. That's bleak. This is cool. All right. Vostok. I don't know, man. I think it's getting S. I think it's getting S because it's first. That is a terrifying capsule. This is horrifying, but it's getting S because it's first. And you got to give it up, you know? I live in America, man. We're all about being first. And you got to respect the game. I think it's fair. Okay. Vosgod has a great legacy as in achievements. Yeah, but what's more important? Achieving great things or being first? I'm if it isn't clear, I'm joking, by the way. But if you want to take it really seriously, that's also fine. What else can we do? Okay, so we have two more. We have Gemini, whatever. I never know. People argue about it. It's whatever to me. Gemini and we have Shuttle. I don't. Can I be honest? Okay, Gemini is not that hard. If Mercury's there, I think Gemini has a lot of aura, and so it's getting A. I don't know how I feel about the shuttle. I don't. The shuttle takeoff, like the launch of the space shuttle, aura, W Riz, insane Riz. Could never be chopped in unk, you know? But from a was it a good I don't know. C tier at most is crazy for the shuttle. It's at least a B. I think it might be B. Yeah. All right. Can we do this? How do I do a live voting poll? Log in? I don't want to do that. All right. Well, unsubbing. People don't like this. Okay, let's do some more of these. I kind of like this. This is a good activity. Technology. Let's look in technology. Rank the apps. Media apps. Sure. All right. Yeah. Yeah, let's rank some apps, dude. Actually, no, this is boring. Let's do something closer to stuff that I like. Programming languages, gaming consoles, phone companies, Windows XP wallpapers. All right. There's some good stuff in here. Let's keep looking. Space. Best space movies. Please. Where is it? There we go. All right. We're done. There's no reason to rank anything else. Contact is number 1. There's no reason. I don't even care what else is on the list. That's all I need to know, dude. If it's Jodie Foster, it's number 1. Okay, actually, I do have some opinions. So which one is this? I really can't. It's like pretty small. Can I make these bigger? These ads are out of control, dude. Close ad. Okay, passengers. Oh, I don't know a lot of these. Okay, Interstellar is definitely supreme. That's easy. Star Wars is tough because it's not listing a specific movie. Dude, how do I find out what these movies are? Half of these things you can't even tell what they are. All right, what movie is this? Is this 2001: A Space Odyssey on the left? I think that's what it is. Can everyone confirm? I'm like pretty sure that's 2001. Yes, Star Wars A tier, 2001. Okay, 2001: A Space Odyssey is... I think it might be good. 2001 is not trash. I don't like, if I had watched that at a younger age, I think I would have liked it more. It is really slow. It's a tough thing for us in the year 2025. It is a pretty slow moving movie. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I'm a TikTok boy. It's not... No. It's not... It's a good movie. It's just a slow burn. Okay, now what is this? I don't recognize this one. Is this Moon? Ad Astra is Brad Pitt. Is that Ad Astra? Did I watch that? I don't know if I watched that. Yeah, I didn't watch this. Wow. I like Brad Pitt. That's crazy. Huh. Okay, well, we can't rate... we can't... we need a category for didn't watch. Oh, whoops. Okay, great. Cool. Ad Astra. Great. What is this? Oh, dude, this is so confusing. Does anyone know what this one is on the left here? Help. Help. Alien? Alien was good. I need to make sure. I want to make sure I've seen Alien because there's a chance. I don't think I've seen Alien in a long. Oh, no, I think I did see Alien. Ah. I've like blacked out that memory a little bit for other reasons. So I don't actually remember that movie that much. So I think we're going to put it in didn't watch. Okay, this is Apollo 13, right? I have seen Alien. I just don't remember it for unrelated, unimportant reasons. I have seen Apollo 13. Okay, great. Apollo 13. That's going to be dope. That's dope. I actually think, like, yeah, that's dope. I'm not even gonna. Okay, now what is this? Black hole something. What do we think this is? This tier list stinks. Where the hell is the Martian? Yeah, dude, I don't know. We're just pulling from some random stuff here. Black hole sun. Didn't see it. Great. Infinite space, infinite terror. Didn't see it. What is this one? Is this Moon? This looks like something I've seen. First Man. This is First Man? First Man. I'll be honest. I thought it was fine. If they had put, and I don't think they're gonna, just judging on the vibe of this thing, if they had put the Apollo 11 like IMAX film remake on here, that's going all the way to the top. What is this thing, dude? I don't know what any of these movies are. Okay. That's going here. Is this Gravity with Sandra Bullock? From Earth to the Moon, Gravity. Okay, yeah, well, Gravity is crap. Guardians of the Galaxy. I saw that a couple years ago. I don't know. It was fun. I would call it fine. It was a fun movie. It was fun. Okay, what is this? Starship Troopers. Does anyone know what this one is? What is V3? Is V3 a movie? I don't know what this one is. Maybe it's Moon? If it's Moon, I don't know. It's fine. Okay. I don't know. I didn't see that. Passengers. I actually liked Passengers. I didn't think it was the best movie ever. I liked it. Oh my gosh, dude. What is this one? I've seen this. And I think it was fine. I don't remember what it was, but I think it was fine. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. This is a terrible tier list, man. All right, Star Wars. Let's just start wheeling and dealing. Oh, Prometheus. Yeah, I thought it was all right. Star Wars is getting dope if we're like considering the first 6 movies or so. Obviously, the prequels are what their own set of whatever, but what is this? I'm moving on. I don't care about this tier list. I'm gonna be honest. This one kind of sucks. space. Show me space things. Okay, what else can I search for? Space. I mean, we did rocket, and it was mostly like Rocket Leagues. If anyone can find a link to like a good tier list, I will do the tier list. I just don't want to like make a tier list and then have to like do my own images and stuff. Kerbal Space Program. Next page. Rocket tier list. Whoa. Now we're talking. Now we are communicating. Let's go. All right. We are moving and grooving. Okay, so what is this thing? I wish the images weren't like were more than like 2 pixels. Let's just start doing. Okay, single stick Delta is getting A because it's goofy and I like it. Falcon Heavy is getting Sea Dragon is getting S for aura. SLS right down there. SRBX, I think that's what this is. Kistler, the Kistler K1. That's getting a B, both because it didn't launch, but also Kistler was very much like Blue Origin before Blue Origin. DCX gets A for its aura. How come Kistler's in here twice? Falcon 1 gets A for aura. We're going to have a lot of A's. Skylon gets F because it doesn't exist and has never existed, and all it does is break your heart. Shuttle gets a B because if we're considering the full vehicle, it's got some aura, but it also killed a bunch of people. So, got to trade those off. Delta 3! You know what? I've come around to Delta 3. I've listened, I've learned, I've grown. Tyson, I'm so sorry. I'd missed your super chat here. I got to know your take on Starship Troopers and Spaceballs. I liked Spaceballs. I didn't see Starship Troopers. Okay. Delta 3, I've come around to Delta 3. I've listened, I've learned, I've grown, and I actually think Delta 3... I like Delta 3 for the same reason that I like Max Verstappen, which is because it starts a conversation when you say it. I don't actually care that much about Max Verstappen, but when you're like, I love Max, people are like, he's not even that good, you know, whatever. So I love Delta 3 for that reason. Okay. There's a bunch of repeats in here. Vega, D. Elriz from Vega, if I'm to be completely honest. Electron A, easy A. New Glenn is getting... I think New Glenn is a B, and I'll tell you why. New Glenn could be A. It could almost be S. Here's why. Hear me out. New Glenn is either B or C. And the reason is that they use every single propellant on that vehicle. There is no system level optimization for like, how do we make this a thing that we can fly a bunch? I do like New Glenn, but from a launch vehicle perspective, it uses kerosene, oxygen, methane. Okay. Don't. Okay, forget about the kerosene part for a second. It uses. Okay, just hypothetically, kerosene might be involved somewhere in the vehicle. Okay, that's it. Just trust me. Kerosene. Just trust me. How about that? Kerosene, oxygen, methane, hydrogen, hydrazine, peroxide, nitrogen, helium. Kerosene is not currently on the vehicle. But there are things that you can do with it that involve kerosene. And so in theory, you could, and in theory there are, whatever. Joey B NDA challenge. Even if you took kerosene out of the equation, that's too many. It's too many commodities. So it's B. This is Firefly Alpha. Honestly, dude, C tier rocket. Cool try. It's just not a performer. If they put the lunar lander on here, I would put it in S. Nailing it on the first try is crazy. I like Firefly. The Alpha is not. Alpha's not it. Sorry. Soyuz is going all the way into S because of the aura. And real quick, how many times has a Soyuz rocket launched? Give me a break, dude. Almost 2,000 times is unbelievable. That's every day for years. That's every day for like how many days in a decade? I think it's too much. Yeah, okay. It's like a half a decade, but crazy. So, okay, this is Antares. Antares is a D. It's boring. I don't care. And also, it like, what is Antares? Because it like changed a couple of times. I don't know. I just like don't care that much. Astra. Here we go. Astra's getting an A because every time I watch, something goofy happens. It's up there because it's silly. And I like that. I like a silly rocket. Okay. N1. N1 is getting a C because really big goals and really terrible execution. So it balances out kind of in the middle. Is this a plane? Oh, this is Pegasus. Pegasus is getting a C. It would be a D, except that it was developed with a really small team, and I always find that very impressive. But for the size, too expensive. Okay, Saturn V has an obvious place in S. Just hard to fight that one. Let's see. Gosh, there's a lot of repeats in here, dude. Is this Terran 1 or Terran R? This is Terran R, I think. Terran R hasn't flown, so I can't. Oh, Launcher 1. Launcher 1 is getting a C because it wasn't super reliable. And it seemed like a wild system. Okay. Oh, there's Starship. All right. Let's make everyone kind of upset. Starship. Starship is A right now. It could be S. But the current... Oh, no, hold on. The current state of Starship means it's not S. No, hear me out. Demonstrably, they cannot get it to Seco. It keeps blowing up. All our food keeps blowing up. Yeah, it's B is too low and S is too high. It has to go to A. They can 100% reach Seco. How come they can't do it? You can't say that they can reach it because they haven't. I mean, they haven't done it in this current version. So if I were ranking, here's the thing, man. Neil, thank you. I'm being more than fair. If I were ranking Starship in October of last year, it's going in the Sea Dragon category. Are you kidding me? So cool. But clearly they have a programmatic issue because it's not one failure, it's not two failures. They blew it up 3 times in 3 different ways. I know everyone goes, "Oh, Pogo bit them again." If you think that the people working on Starship are stupid enough to get bit by the same problem twice, then you don't know any of the people who work on the program. They're very smart. They're working very hard, but it's not S because they can't get to Seco reliably. It did make it to Seco, but not the current version. The V2 stuff does not work. All right. New Shepard. Where's New Shepard going? Where is New Shepard going? What do we think? Okay, whatever. V2 made it to... Okay, all right, fine. But it clearly isn't working great. I love New Shepard. I think New Shepard gets a B. I think that's a solid B. Here's Mercury Atlas. These are weird. Older ones are weird to compare here. What do we think about Mercury Atlas? I think Mercury Atlas... I don't know. It's the middle of the road. Here's the Sea Dragon. I have a hot take. Can anyone call on me? Someone please call on me. I have a question. Please. Okay, thank you. I think the Sea Dragon never would have worked. The idea, like, okay, all right. This is once again my mistake. This whole thing was the combustion chamber. That's insane. That's clinically insane, dude. There's no way. This is not... I am not a believer. Aura, sure, but like wasn't even close to being able to physically be manufactured. How do you manufacture that? You'd have to make all of... Yeah, the flow separation would be insane, but you'd have to like... To manufacture... Also, like, static firing? Like, how do you test that? I don't think you can test that on land. Anyway, yeah, I think it would never work. So, actually, my hot take is that Sea Dragon is F. Okay. Red Arrow, the British rocket, is... I think it's S. I think it's S, and here's why. Goofiest shit. Hear me out. Goofiest move to make a rocket, to bring it all the way through the test process, get it to orbit, deploy a satellite, and then shut that thing right down. That's so funny. And I am a lover of committing to the bit that, like, oh my God, easy S, so funny. Like, just for the meme of it, great. Heartbreaking, a lot of it, but very, very, very funny. Okay, what is this rocket? Is this Falcon 9? The legs are all weird. I don't know what this rocket is. This is Falcon 9. Falcon 9 is easy Sea Dragon tier just because of the number of times that it has flown and the unbelievable flight rate. I don't think you can fight that. The numbers do not lie. Oh my God, Buran Energia. I have to be careful with this one. Where does the Buran Energia go? This might be the hardest one. Because what we're doing really is we're ranking potential. If we're ranking the actual program, then it's F. But no. You know what? I'm a hypocrite. Because for the same reason that Black Arrow gets an S, Baran Energia should get an S. Because they made it work. They had a good first flight, and then never again. I think if I am to honor my own system, it has to be S. Does that make sense? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. Cancel me if you have to. I think it has to be S. Okay. Who's up next? Ooh, Saturn 1. Okay, he's kind of chill. I think you know what? Saturn 1 had aura. And was like a little goofy with it, so he gets an A. Yeah. If Baran gets S, Starship gets C. Well, Baran... Wait, where's Starship? No, I feel good about my ranking. Yeah, the milk stool's funny. Is this Titan 4? I think one of these is Titan 4. Maybe both. Oh, wait. Here we go. Ares 1X. Goodbye. F. Get out of here. L. Ariane 6. I was harsh about Ariane 6 earlier. I think it's a solid A. Sorry, Ariane 5. I think it's a solid A. I was harsh about Ariane 6, but I have no problem with Ariane 5. Ariane 6 I don't like because they developed a rocket that should have been developed 20 years ago. But Ariane 5, cool, decent rocket, has lifted a lot of really important payloads into space. I like it. Delta 4 Heavy. I think it's... Oh, you're going to hate me. I think it's a B. Nope. No, it's not. It's an A. It's an A. Because I put the Delta Medium in that class, and they should be together. I think it's an A. B is too low. It did the Parker Solar Probe. That's cool. Okay, it's an A. Don't leave the stream. Hold on. Okay, Mercury Redstone is getting... I'm putting it, just to be controversial, I'm putting it in the Sea Dragon territory because of how influential, how that rocket looks. Like, no rocket has looked more like a rocket than Mercury Redstone. Also, Aura, also first crewed spaceflight from the U.S., I like it. Do something else, please. No, let's keep going on this. I'm liking this one. I'm running out of rockets, though. We don't have a ton left. I wish these photos were bigger. There's a bunch of Indian launch vehicles that I don't have a lot of opinions on. This is PSLV, I believe, and I'm gonna call that a B. I just don't know that much about them. Whatever this is, strapping 2 external tanks and 4 SRBs to what looks like a Nova stage, that's going to be a Sea Dragon tier. Here we go. Okay, so this is Titan 4 with the SRBs that have the little hydraulic fuel thing on there. That's getting an S because I love the little tank on here. I think it's so funny. And it looks like it's another booster, but it's actually just hydraulics. I think it's hydraulics, right? Is it Titan 3? It's Titan 3. Okay, Titan 3. Whoops. Expendable. Fixed nozzle. A small tank of nitrogen tetroxide was mounted to each motor. Oh! Whoa! I didn't know that. That was NTO on the side? Is that for real? There's no way that's all nitrogen tetroxide, but it kind of looks like it is. I thought that was... Dude, that's so cool. That, you know what? Fellas, ladies, pals, Sea Dragon. I don't know what to tell you. That's so cool. That's so sick. Just for LITVC alone, so cool. All right. This must be Titan 4. And Titan 4 is S. Okay. Hard to tell. What is this thing? Is this Ariane 4? I think that's Ariane 4, right? Yeah. I think that's Ariane 4. Okay. Ariane 4 is... It's either upper B or lower A. I think it's upper B. What is this thing? Oh, is that Minotaur? Minotaur gets a C. Sorry. Minotaur's goofy. And Proton gets Sea Dragon because it flipped upside down, and I thought that was really funny when it did it. All right, gang. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. I'm out of beans. So I'm going to cut it off here. But thank you for joining. This was fun. Goofy stream. I enjoyed the Vulcan launch, and it looks like it worked. I don't know if we have like confirmation on that yet, but it looks like it worked. I will be back at some point. I should have more BPS videos soon. The goal is to do several more in August. So cross your fingers that I can get that done. Thank you very much for joining. I will talk to you all soon. May the Gunch be with you. Amen.